Hey there, welcome back to another episode of Evercyan's RPG Kit. In this video, I'll be showing you how to get the sword shop working. I won't be explaining the sword pawn this episode because I have no idea how to use the sword pawn, and also I don't think it's necessary because it messes up things in the game, like the amount of gold the player has if they could just sell a boss sword a lot of times to easily get another sword in the shop, which is why I'm not going to be explaining that. But if one of you really wants me to do a tutorial on sword pawn, just comment down below and I'll make an episode. Anyways, to start off the sword shop, go to replicated storage and go to game GUIs. Go to sword shop GUI and then go to shop frame. Click on items and then click on buy button 1 and then click on the thing that says item. Over here in the properties tab, you want to replace the value, this thing that says value, from steel sword to whatever sword you want the player to get if they purchase it. I want the player to purchase an iron sword, so I'm just going to type iron sword. To change the price of a sword, you have to go to its weapon config of the item and then change the thing that says cost to a number, for example, or I'm just going to keep it 0 for testing purposes. So yeah, to test it out, just press play. If you hover over it, you'll see the stats of the item. It says iron sword, costs 0 gold, plus 2 to 4 damage. Has a cooldown of 1 second before you're able to swing again. And yeah. Anyways, you might have saw that the text said, all of the text said steel sword, but the problem is this item is not the steel sword, but it's the iron sword. So one way to change it is by going to that same button, scrolling down the text if my mouse will work. And where it says text, change that to the name of your weapon. Play test the game and see if it works. And yeah, it says iron sword here. The steel swords don't work since steel swords do not exist in the game. So yeah, only the iron sword, only hovering over the iron sword button works. Anyways, that's how you make the shop work. But I want to show you one more thing. In the sword shop, there is a thing that says shop config. Double click it, and it says that the shop location is called sword shop GUI. you might have noticed it's the same one, oh, same one as the one I told you to click on earlier, and that's because, yeah, script the script finds shop the shop location, which is this, and does all its other stuff, which is important to make sure that the shop the shop in shop config makes sure the shop location is where is this, since if it's not that, for example, then if you go into game and try to talk to the sword dealer, then can't really buy anything from him because there's no such thing as EERERRH. So yeah, I'm going to change that back to search up GUI. And yeah, that's how you work the shop out. Anyways, if you want more episodes, more tutorials, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications bell so you know when I upload, which won't be too frequently, but yeah, that's how you do everything. Anyways, goodbye.